Now return to Let's Play Nebuchadnezzar. Okay, we're going to pause for a minute. So, we require a lot. This is going to be quite an expansion here. So I have to start producing a lot of pottery. I think we're okay on the wheat. So we're able to basically get out 80, which is the same amount as Ur's brick. We could also start selling... That's an option. So basically we're going to end up having a few new things out here. I guess I had not yet intended to do this, and the way these have been built is not adequate for this. We're going to have to expand another area out here for the farm, specifically so that we can have more dates come in to be sold. And that's just how that's going to go. So let me grab, good lord, irrigation, and I'll spend a little bit of money to move that over here. I said to no? No? You're just not gonna. Okay. Apparently, 2 irrigation canals cannot go that closely together. Like that. Okay. Then we're going to be spending some more money on warehouses. I think I will specifically do one warehouse. And this warehouse is going to be accepting of dates and pottery. And we will go for 2016 on this one. I don't know how much these are hanging on to extra. Not too much. This is within range of these, so these will probably be dragging it here, but hopefully we'll get enough that we'll start being able to do our own thing without too much trouble. So I guess I need to do something like this to drag out here, and it looks like because of the way the camera is going, I'm not going to be able to get much further than where that road currently is, so that looks like that's where that's going. Okay. Well, I had wanted to do the pottery stuff up here. If we introduce another crop farm, well, if I do it like so, and then I can get... That's going to be too far away. Okay, but I could bring it over here. I could get away with bringing it over here, because that would be close enough. And then to get the clay mines within range, because what we actually need is these guys to be... Okay, I think this will work. So, we're going to grab the crop farm and bring it over here. That means I need to actually bring it here, because I need irrigation behind it. We're going to need more pumps to make this work out. But I think I can do it yet. Okay, so that'll go there. This road here, I drag it out there. See, I don't know how much I'm gonna do something like this. So I can get one there, and I can get one there. If I drag something like that. Okay. Then we need to do irrigation canals. And unfortunately, we're going to be wasting a lot of this. So this has got to go something like so. And yes, we can see now we are massively underpumped. But could I get that? That helps a little bit. It doesn't get us over here though. And so if I can... I don't actually need that one. And it really only needs to be there. Still, it doesn't matter. We're still not getting enough. How many more pumps can I get in here? This is dumb, by the way, that I need this many pumps. I know I said this before, but it really is ridiculous. Well, that won't work because the ditch has to be behind the pump. Oh, maybe it will. That just connect up to that. Okay, now we're in business. Yeah. Okay, so we'll sneak this around. I'm going to put that much down. I mean, this is too much right here. Is that going to matter? Let's delete it. But in future, I will add more, which will give me. So it doesn't actually work, does it? I'm gonna have to put a ditch underneath there to make that hit. Okay, but anyway, so we've got claim. Oh shit! Because it is on the dirt. God damn it! This game sucks. All right. So we'll have to get rid of it that way. And then this dirt road will go that way, and we can still make this work. Okay. So let me just see real quick. Okay, that does the trick. Right. So let's try this again. Clay pit here, or alternatively up here. May as well because it's whatever, it'll work. Dump that there. Ceramic work here. We are okay. Pots and dates. Good. Oh shit. Let's just put it all down. I don't necessarily need to. I can actually add. Let's just go ahead and add right off the bat and see how far that gets me. And what are we taking here? Bricks. Bricks and wheat, right? Okay, so I need 250. One of these houses takes almost 100 people, so that is 3 more houses. Now, if I did that to... Okay, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to leave a road here, just in case I need to build yet another block. And this is probably going to be very interesting to see what this is going to do to our supply. I'm sure I will need to add more to the supply. We will find out in a moment. We probably need to get this bread thing going, though, because it looks like we're a little bit low. Well, maybe not. I don't want to hit that. I want to hit that to speed it up. Okay, they are clear. Does that bump my prestige a little bit? Just adding this, but these guys are now facing pollution, which appears to be sneaking around the back. So we will just try to block that off. How much does that actually block it off? Not at all. The fact that it can sneak around at all means that it's never gonna... So basically we're going to have to put a strip along the back and connect it up. Which means just preemptively do that. Yeah, we're... Okay, no, it is still filling back to an appropriate level. These guys... It's weird how the appeal level for them is lower than the middle was. Okay, so these guys are the best, but this is the best one. This is the best location in town, right here. This one's even got a little bit of pollution. I guess it does. So I don't know. I mean, is that to encourage you to put decoration inside of your industrial areas to make that look good? Like, what the hell is the point? Now, is that within range of this, though? Because right now it doesn't look like they're picking that up. Fuck, where is this thing? Port. So no. No, it just happens to be right outside. Right outside of the range there. So it won't go there naturally. I have to actually get a caravan guy to drag that. This is not beneficial to me over here anymore. And I was actually thinking of moving brickworks over this way. Well, I guess we're just going to have another one. So what does this take, though? It's like 35 people, which means we're going to need yet another house, unless I shut someone down. Fuck is the caravan? Well, it fits there. Yeah, fine, whatever. Okay. You. Oh, but now there's two things. And it doesn't take it directly to the caravan, or to the dock. That's fucking dumb. So in order to supply your docks, you literally have to just have them in amongst warehouses specifically for that. Okay, well, we're just going to have to demolish some fields and be underrepresented there unless I can somehow work this around, and I actually don't care enough to make that happen, so we're going to do that instead, and then you are going to take 20 of these and 16 of these, and then you are just going to have to empty those out, and I will temporarily put that caravan right here. Move all those dates from here, as well as the pottery. And we'll just see that get emptied here. Okay, and so now I need you to actually not do that, and instead you will grab the pottery. You'll grab the pottery. Okay, and now we can just get rid of the both of you, and that's actually okay. So, you're looking at... No? No, because it's outside of my 3-level range. Jesus Christ. Well, that's okay. I mean, we're making more than enough. Immediately send 22 fish, or whatever. That's all of my fish. Probably actually could not afford to do that. We're getting the fish back, okay. So, now pottery here is an issue. I actually needed that to be there, because we need, before I can even get this, we need to open this up with 50, which happens to be, by the looks of things, more than I actually have. How much do I actually have? Let's look at this. Current, I cannot see my current supply. That's a thing that would be nice if I could have an actual list of what I have citywide for that. Am I missing that somewhere? I don't think I am. So that's a valuable statistic that they don't seem to think is important. Oh, 30, there we go. Yeah, see, it's no wonder we're not... These are big consumptions. I don't like this. All of the statistics need to be in one window, in place. There's no reason to spread those out. So, okay, we need more pottery. Let's actually lower this to 20. That way we can shut it down as soon as we've got our 50. These guys are actually spreading that pretty quickly. It's good. So what I'm seeing here is that unlike Impressions games where you can literally build your industrial centers away from town and have them go for distances, I think this game wants you to build little nucleuses here of interconnected industry, which is dumb and awkward, but that's the only way that I can see. Okay, now we don't want this anymore. Give a gift of 50, and now they're suspicious, but at least now we can export it, which should be fine. We've somehow lost the ability to sell wheat. Why would that be? We're not selling it anymore. It says we are, to a limit of 60. So does this mean I've already hit my volume, since it is gray? We've sold our 60 limit. I mean, this is current volume and the user limit. So this would suggest that my limit is 80, which, yes, it says the maximum is 80, but this gives me the maximum here, and it's red, meaning I'm assuming then that I have not hit my maximum. This is very poorly laid out here. Or at least is a little bit happy. Oh, shit. Okay, well that's gonna hurt. Oh boy. It took it from here. Of course it did. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Now we can do this one, and now we have no pottery in town. So, you know. That's okay. Hopefully this will fill up faster. Doesn't actually appear to be. In fact, consumption is at such a rate now that we're not keeping up with it at all. I may need to temporarily here have a caravan take some down. Otherwise we're never going to get back on our feet. Alright, there we are. You don't have to do that anymore. Just accept it. Alright. Let's check on the statistics here. We have not sold any. I mean, maybe we have, maybe we haven't. I don't know. This is not telling me a goddamn thing. We have some in the box here. None of those ships have taken any so far. Still don't see that we've sold any. In fact, they keep coming here and it doesn't look like this is going down at all, so how the fuck can I tell if I'm even selling anything? If we are indeed at our maximums here, then yeah, they're not going to, but we've got dates that should be being sold. Are all these ships literally just the same guys coming in for our fucking... I'm a little confused here. What the hell is going on? I mean, we're making money, so something is being sold, but how the hell do you track the statistics on that? Our prestige is not going up at all. Trade income is stagnant. What the hell am I missing here? We are exporting... well, nothing. We're exporting brick? Did I forget to tick something here? What have I forgot? Oh, because I didn't... this! No, not that. Okay, but so that's still not telling me that I'm actually getting any out. Because I still had the other stuff checked off to sell, and I mean, how do you know? See, this is... wait, we just flipped over. Okay, so current trade volume for the given goods in the current year. This is so fucking... this is terrible. This is very, very poorly thought out. Okay, well, anyway, we are not producing nearly enough to get to our maximum, which means that we're not going to increase our prestige unless it truly is based upon the money here. And the money multiplier is going to give me that amount of prestige. We're getting closer. Closer and closer. We made less than 1,000 last year. The income has to be higher. Yeah, again, it's based on income. So it went up because we were selling more, not because of... Jesus Christ. Not because of how much money we've got in the bank. Okay, well, so we've got a full one there. That's as much as that's going to make. Let's do another clay mine. I'm trying to see if I can maybe move this around in such a way that I could fit another pottery in there. But I don't think I can do it very easily. And here we are again, needing more people. We just kind of knew that this was going to happen. But I'm also very tight up against my margins. We can't really do that. I mean, we can't put more people down because I don't have the supplies for that. I'm going to have to increase other things for that if I want to go that way. Like, here's all the extra people, the 60 people that I had surplus, here they are. How can I get more people in here? By eliminating this road, I guess. Pushing the houses over by one, and then putting another one here. Bring the road out this way. Alternatively, I wonder, let's go ahead and look at this. I am curious. Curious if one house is going to push us over the edge, but I'm curious to see if being on the corner here is going to get them everything they need. It does indeed. Except for, well, there you go. Okay, so there's my other 62. So now we need basically those guys there. And we put down, as I had anticipated doing. That's as far as that goes. Okay, I guess I can do that. Still far less. I think I had actually only planned on putting one in, to be honest. Didn't anticipate going that far, because that's dirt ground. That doesn't help anything at all, so let's not waste the irrigation. And, shit, I guess we're at one under. I could move that up there. In fact, if I moved that up there, I'd have a whole nother section here. I'm just looking at the dates that we're not having enough of. And then can I come back in here? Okay. So the answer to that is we're going to have one more brick maker and one more clay guy to try and get our brick production up. We are actually very close now to the prestige. But production needs to be pushed just that little bit more. I don't know that 500 monies is going to increase. Well, I mean, we can go over the 10,000 mark, and maybe the multiplier will require that. Look at that, we're almost... we are vastly over the population requirement. And there, it worked. Okay, jeez. So this was kind of the opposite of the Impressions missions. It was very easy to complete the requirements for most of the missions, and then you had to do the population. Like the Pharaoh was bad for that, Caesar 3 as well, but you know, you had to get like 10,000, 20,000 people into the city. And so basically it just came down to the end where I would just spam tons of housing and then run it to the end. After, you know, having completed halfway through the mission all of the production stuff. This now requires a lot more fine-tuning for production, which means that I need to pay a lot more attention to, say, housing blocks to maximize space, because that sucks. I mean, God, look at how many pumps you needed for this, just to irrigate all this crap. There's got to be a better way to make these all go together, and it's really, really unfortunate the way these are laid out, because you're not going to get... You won't get 4 farmers in there to make this all match up nicely, especially with irrigation. So there has got to be some production planning in here. Unfortunately, this game is so new, there is, of course, nothing out there like that. Not like I could just go into Emperor or Zeus Heaven and see housing block layouts and theories and all this stuff. So this is something I'm going to have to figure out on my own. But anyway, we will move on to the next mission, and hopefully things will unlock and make them a little bit more interesting, because if this is the game, well... it's unfortunate. Anyway, I will see you next time.